What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 Tree Services video. And today we'll be removing a few tall trees right next to a house using the bucket truck. So let's hop in the Ford Off-Road Raptor and make our way over to the Tree Services shop, which is just down the road. We'll pull out here from our giant house, and we actually did a video mowing this property a few days ago, which was pretty cool. But we'll pull out here and we'll be making our way over there in this custom Raptor truck. I mean, this truck looks very nice and it's off-road ready, so I think that we'll be taking this on some pretty cool off-roads. But we are just right around the corner from the shop. You guys can see it over here, and I'm thinking that we'll probably park this right out front to kind of advertise this nice looking vehicle. So we'll kind of park this out front, and it will probably help catch the eye and promote the tree company. So we'll just back this up right next to the door, and it does say no parking, but I think we'll be fine since we own the building. So we'll turn this off right here. We'll open up the garage door, and we do have the Chevy Duramax dump truck already at the job site, ready for us to load it up. But we'll be taking out the old GMC bucket truck. This thing still works, and it's awesome. So we'll pull it out, and I think that this will overall do a very good job. So I think we'll kind of turn it just like this. We are in the road. We'll turn our lights on, but I think we'll be fine. And now, a lot of you guys really did like the Minecraft live stream on Friday nights. We'll be doing one tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live streaming Minecraft, so stay tuned for that later tonight. That's going to be very cool, and it's going to be a lot of fun in multiplayer, and I can't wait for that tonight. But we'll kind of continue down here, and we actually have been using this bucket truck a lot lately. It does a great job, and it's a very safe way to remove tall trees that are near a building. We'll go around the circle here, and we'll be taking a look. You guys can see we have the Duramax here, and I don't think that's enough storage and enough room for us, because take a look at these giant trees. They are actually right next to the house. So I think we'll kind of take a look, back this in right off the road, and I think we'll probably park it just like that. We'll take a look really fast, and look at that. One of them is touching inside of the house, so we have to cut that one down, cut this tall one down, and this one. So we have a lot to do. So let's hop in the bucket truck, and we'll probably cut this down into thirds. I think that might be the safest way to do it. We'll raise up the bucket here. Now, like I was saying, this is one awesome truck. I do like using it. And one thing about this truck is that the buckets actually do not tilt. They only like work when it's fully extended out. But let's see, is that at the very top? That looks like that is. So we'll get inside. So we are inside here with the chainsaw now. So we'll kind of reach over very slowly, and this should pretty much fall over. So I'm reaching over just a little too much, and this is a little unsafe, but we'll give this a try. Take a look at that. The tree is actually moving in the wind, which is actually not the safest thing, but we'll kind of grab a hold of this, and we'll just kind of drop it down. Take a look at that. There it goes falling. And I think the next thing for us to do is kind of to lower the bucket a little. We'll lower this down, and I actually kind of like this view. This is a pretty awesome view. So I think right here is a good spot. Alright, we are up here, so we'll kind of cut this down over here. And I really do like how realistic we are using this bucket. I mean, there this one goes falling down, and it is all falling to the right away from the house. So we'll hop back in the truck. We'll lower ourselves down, and I think we'll probably lower it down just a little, and this will be the last cut. Alright, now we are in the bucket now, so we'll reach over again, and we do have to be very careful that we do not reach over too much, but we do actually have a harness on ourselves, which is pretty cool. Now, a few of you guys did say that when you do cut it to the right, it will pretty much fall that correct way, which is very realistic. But it looks like I got this little piece. Wow, we are lifting that. There it goes, falling down. So I think that's probably good for cutting the height of it. So we'll just cut the rest from the very bottom. Alright, we are now back in this truck here. So we'll just lower this boom all the way down. We'll get this one completely cut down, and then I think we'll probably just back up the Duramax, kind of give us some extra room, and I think we'll just leave this vehicle just how it is. So we'll hop out here, we'll hop on and turn the chainsaw on, and we'll be cutting this one down. Now this will probably fall right, like I was saying, to the right, but look at that, it's going to fall. And it looks like some of these just do not want to exactly fall, which is fine. We'll just have to do another cut, which will only take a a little bit longer, and we'll just pick up that little piece. There it goes, falling towards the house, but we actually have enough clearance, which is really good, and that's one of the biggest reasons why we are using the bucket truck. And I think that it would also be pretty cool to pretty much use a crane, but wow, this one just did not want to fall over, wanted to stand straight up, which is very interesting how it would do that. But I think we'll cut this one in half, and we'll get started loading these up onto the truck. That way we could get this nice and clean and get ready to cut down the next one. Now I think that this truck is a little too far away, so we might have to look into moving it a little bit closer. So we'll cut this little bit. Awesome, so we cut that, and I think that the best thing for us to do, whoa, we hop back in the truck, which is good, and like I was saying, I think the best thing for us to do is back this right up to our spot. That way it's less walking and more efficient loading, and then we'll just kind of move it out of the way when we need to do that. But I hope you guys are enjoying these tree services. These are actually a lot of fun, and we started this tree services back all the way in FS15, one of the very cool series that kind of helped this channel get started, which is very cool, and I do like featuring it. But we'll kind of throw these in the back. Looks like this. Wow, look at that. We are very strong, and we get that problem there. So we will kind of grab this and throw it in. Now we can't really throw it in. We saved it from falling out at least, and we'll kind of pick this up, place it as good as we possibly can. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. We'll get this little piece. We want to keep this as clean as we possibly can, and we might have to come back at another time and do some stump grinding, something cool like that, but we'll throw that small piece all the way back in there. And having a rack body dump truck like this is very efficient. I really do like using it because we could fill it up completely all the way to the top and still have room. Compared to the mason dumps, if you would say. So we got that loaded in, very long one, but it will do the job. Kind of cut this all up, and hope you guys are having a great Monday, starting off the week really well. I do have a lot of very cool videos planned for you guys, and I appreciate all of your support. So we'll try to lift this. Looks like we are lifting it, and I mean, this looks to be a little bit smaller tree than the next ones that we'll be cutting down. So we will kind of look into using the bucket truck for the other ones, but I'm not sure if we can because of the type. But that one actually kind of fell out of the truck, which isn't that good. We'll cut this as low as we possibly can, then we'll come back with a grinder. Awesome, so we got that done. We'll just pick it up. Very easy. It is a little heavy, but like I was saying, this dump truck is perfect for the job. So I think to kind of end today, we'll cut that one very close to the house, and it might be just safer for us to just cut it down how it is, but we'll have to take a look, because we do not want to cause any damage to that house. Looks like this decided to kind of drop out of our hands right as we were loading it in, but pretty soon we will actually have to kind of close the back doors, preventing everything from falling out. But wow, this Duramax is doing a great job. We actually might look into building an F650 dump truck. So let me know, should we build an F650 one for the tree services? I think that would be pretty cool. Throw that right in there, and if we do build a F650, it'll definitely be a very strong truck, able to hold a lot of weight, especially since the trees, logs are pretty heavy and everything like that. But wow, this is a lot of tree cutting today. We'll throw that right in there. Wow, we are almost, you guys can almost see it from the very top, which is very cool. We got this one cut up, so it's a little too heavy. Since it is kind of closer to the bottom, it's a lot wider than the top. We'll pick this up, and when you do use chainsaws, you do want to wear all the safety requirements, and I do recommend jeans if you are not wearing the safety protection pants, because jeans will actually get the chain kind of caught up instead of going right through your legs. So let's see, we are probably unable to pick this up. So I think once we do this, we're going to cut up the other one, cut it down at least, and then prepare to load it up. And this map is very close to release, so stay tuned for a video probably later this week on the tour and everything like that. So we'll throw this in. Looks like this one wants to roll out. Awesome, so we got that completely loaded up, which is pretty cool. We'll kind of come over here and we'll try to cut this one. Now, we actually have to cut it this way so it falls away from the house. Take a look at that. That is one giant tree falling down. And I actually forgot to look at where exactly the dump truck and everything was like that. So it's good that we did not have it crashing down on our brand new Duramax or anything like that. So I think we'll just cut this last one down here. And actually, we have to close up the dump bed. So I think we'll kind of go over here, close it up, because I mean, it's just about full. And I do want to kind of make sure it is completely full by loading it up as much as we can. So I think we'll kind of do this. We'll get that little piece in front of the truck and we'll call it a day. Now overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's tree services. It's a very busy company, removing a lot of trees around the town, and especially since we are at this new town. But I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.